Hey guys, welcome back to Homemade Homestead. My name is Rachel if you're new around here, and today I'm bringing you a full week of food. Now we've been doing this frugal month in the month of January and February, and I show you what I buy at the store, my meal plan, and I thought it'd be fun to show you what we actually eat in a week because sometimes we don't always stick to our meal plan. And so I thought maybe you guys would like to see what we actually eat in a week for our family of 5. So let's jump right into it, showing you breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day for 7 days. All right guys, good morning. It is February 1st. We're having pancakes. Now I was gonna use leftover pancakes, but the kids are hungry today, so we had to make some more, but that's okay. We're having some pancakes. And also, we're gonna fry up some eggs if anybody wants one. We haven't had to buy eggs. You guys didn't see me buy any eggs in the grocery haul because our chickens are laying, and aren't they just beautiful? I love the color variation, size variation, and eggs. I think they're so fun. So they're welcome to some eggs, some pancakes. We also have some fruit. All right, and the kids for lunch are having 2 turkey, cheese, lettuce, tomato, or no, there's no tomato, there's pickles. What is in it? Mayo, mustard, turkey, cheese, lettuce, wraps, and then an apple and pickles. So that's the kids' lunch. For me and probably the baby, and if Jesse wants to have some, he's welcome to this, or wraps, or leftovers. But I made up just a quick fried rice using some leftover brown rice we had in the fridge. So we had all that on hand. So that is gonna be our lunches today. So for dinner tonight, we were actually scheduled to have veggie burgers. It's still Monday, and we are switching that up. And so the family chose zuppa toscana soup, so that's what we're having, and we're having it over rice instead of the veggie soup that was supposed to be on Tuesday. We're just switching nights around, but we're making it work for us, and so that's what we're having for dinner tonight. All right, good morning guys. It is Tuesday, February 2nd, and we are doing oatmeal for breakfast. So here we have some banana walnut oatmeal, and this one they wanted apples and cinnamon with some honey. So just a couple variations, but this is our breakfast for today. For lunch today for the kids, we actually have an errand to run, so we are going to take it with us instead of going out to eat. We have some tuna here, some crackers. I cut up some cucumbers into sticks, and we were given these like zucchini carrot muffins. And so those will be a nice treat for the kids. So that is the lunch. For dinner tonight, we're having veggie burgers that came out of the freezer. And my husband actually made some homemade hamburger buns. So we're excited to have those. And that's the kids' plate. I made some gluten-free biscuits for me. And that's what I will have a burger with. And they just have the normal toppings on it. So that's dinner tonight. All right, good morning guys. It is Wednesday, February 3rd, and this morning we are doing a smoothie. And now I just realized on my meal plan I was supposed to do this Monday and pancakes today, but that's okay, we just flip-flopped them. So in the bottom of my blender I have some orange juice concentrate from the freezer with some water, some mangoes I found in the freezer, some frozen bananas, and a bunch of this fresh spinach that we have in the fridge because I didn't want that to go bad. I might just have to freeze it if we're not gonna eat through it. I do have frozen spinach, but I figured I would do that. So that's gonna be the smoothie. Looks like a really pretty green color. Are you excited for that? So for lunch today, we are making some tortilla pizzas. It's just a tortilla with some spaghetti sauce I had in the fridge, some Parmesan cheese, and some turkey pepperoni. And the kids are welcome to any fruit or veggies. So that's lunch today. I have no dinner to show you guys because we got invited over to a friend's house and they invited us for sloppy joes and salad. So the kids and my husband had sloppy joes and a little bit of salad, and I just had a salad. So that's why I don't have anything to show you, but it was fun to get together with somebody and not have to cook dinner and not eat out. So there's that dinner. All right, so for breakfast today, they asked for oatmeal. So I have some dehydrated strawberries and oats in mine. They want peanut butter and cacao powder.
That's one for mine.
Okay. And so I just put the oats in, I'll put the peanut butter and the cacao powder. And then I get some water boiling and I pour it over and let it sit for about 10 minutes. And then the oatmeal's ready. That'll be breakfast for this morning.
Yeah.
So for lunch today, we are having tacos. So there's flour tortillas or corn tortillas. We have some black and pinto beans that we mix together. put some cheese, lettuce. We're gonna have a side of cucumbers. We have some hot sauce. So you kind of make it up how you want to, but that is our lunch today. So it's actually Friday morning, but last night I wasn't feeling great. I had a bad headache, and my husband was so sweet and made dinner for him and the kids. It was mac and tom, and they also had carrots on the side. So this is leftovers, but that is what he made for them. It was so sweet. And then for breakfast this morning, we are doing egg sandwiches. So these are buns that my husband made for the veggie burgers for dinner the other night. And so we have 4 leftovers, so the kids are having egg sandwiches.
This is mine, right?
That one's yours. And if they want any fruit, they can have that on the side. So that's breakfast today. For lunch today, we did a quick nacho. We did some chips and cheese, beans, lettuce. This is my plate, so it's got lots of jalapenos on it. We have some salsa. You could put whatever you want on it. So this is lunch today. I also made up some blueberry muffins out of those frozen blueberries. These are actually gluten-free, dairy-free, and sugar-free. And they actually turned out pretty well. They're made with almond flour. And so thank you to whoever suggested making some kind of fruit bread with our frozen fruit. So for dinner tonight, I made up a stir fry. I was just going through the freezer and I found a bunch of different veggies. So I did carrots, peas, corn, broccoli, onions and garlic, zucchini, cauliflower. I actually did cauliflower rice and mixed it with some white rice. And actually it went over really well. I put in some coconut aminos, some ginger, some garlic, onion, salt, pepper, and the kids actually gobbled it up. So that was a great way to use up a bunch of veggies from the freezer. And I also found this like little tiny piece of chicken. And so I threw that in there too, because what am I gonna do with one little piece of raw chicken in the freezer? So it was a great dinner. Good morning, guys. For breakfast, we did some cornmeal mush. I know it's not much to look at right now because it was mostly eaten. It is 3 cups of water with 1 cup of cornmeal, and you boil the water, you mix in the cornmeal, and you whisk it, and that way it gets it nice and smooth. You boil it for like 30 seconds to a minute, and there's breakfast. It kind of reminds me a little bit of grits. Like you can go sweet or savory with it. You can do honey and butter, or you can go savory with like some butter and salt. So that was a big hit. And that was our breakfast. And for lunch, we are just eating leftovers from the fridge. So mac and tom, or there's some fried rice back, or not fried rice, stir fry back there. So it's kind of fun for yourself for lunch, but we are doing leftovers. For dinner, we made some homemade pizzas. This was Jamrell Stewart's whole wheat crust. That's what I made for the boys. And then for me, I actually made a gluten-free pizza using her recipe, but just swapping out with my all-purpose flour. It actually worked out pretty well. It has a different texture, but tasted great. We did some peppers and onions and some turkey pepperoni, and that was a big hit. We also did a side of carrots. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday, February 7th. This is the last day of the meals of the week. So we made an egg bake for breakfast. This has turkey bacon, spinach, bell peppers, onions, eggs, and a little bit of milk and some cheese on top. It's actually going over really well. We made 2 pans. One is already gone. We're about to dig in the second one. Lunch today, the kids and my husband are gonna have rice and salsa. I'm not a huge fan of it, but they all like it. So it's our bottled salsa with some rice. They warm it up. You could throw beans in here or whatever else you like in there, but that's what they're gonna have. And I'm just gonna find some leftovers in the fridge so that nothing goes to waste. For dinner today, I don't have much to show you guys because we had some brown rice, some roasted broccoli cauliflower, and some salmon, which was firecracker salmon. And I also did some lemon garlic butter salmon because sometimes the firecracker is just too spicy for the kids. And it's all gone besides this little bit of brown rice. So that is what we did have though. So I think that's the last meal of this Meals of the Week. Well, thank you guys for joining me on that full week of food. Did you like that kind of video? I love your guys' feedback down in the comments below. Is this a video you want to see again, or is there another video that you guys would like to see from me or my husband Jesse? We do chickens, we also have goats, we live on a half an acre. We are planning on gardening. I know some of you have asked about that. So I'd love to get some of your guys' feedback on videos that you'd like to see from us. I hope you're having an awesome day wherever you are, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Bye-bye now.